How can the EPA justify abandoning that duty to protect Americans to appease polluters under the false flag of economic growth?
Following the law, Section 202 of the Clean Air Act, where does it say anything about fighting global climate change? Loper Bright, Supreme Court case, you familiar with it?
No, maybe others are. I'm not. But
Loper Bright says that we, as an agency, don't have the authority to get creative. If Section 202 of the Clean Air Act,
no, but you don't have. Excuse me. You do not have the right to say climate change does not exist. That it's a hoax, and that's where this administration is coming from.
I understand you're upset that you don't know what Loper Bright is. Do you know what the major policies doctrine is?
I'm upset because
you know what the major policies doctrine is.
You know what, let me just
You're a member of Congress. You should know.
Well, you have moved from someone who defended the environment to all of a sudden
being very defensive about not knowing the two biggest landmark Supreme Court cases of the last year with regards to your question.
You are very defensive about changing your policy and your positions with regard to the environment.
Okay.
Now, you just tell
me. Do you want me to tell you what the two biggest Supreme Court cases are of the last few years?
They're here because you need money from us. So halt for the second and wait for the questions and answer the question.
Well, I answered your question,
no, you
and you didn't like my answer because you don't know what Loper Bright is, because you don't know what the major policies doctrine is, because you're asking me about Section 202 of the Clean Air Act, and you don't read it. You don't know what it says.
Congressman was sitting next to Democrat Congressman Rosa DeLauro, looked pretty stunned at what she was saying. Okay, she was fighting with EPA Chief Lee Zeldin. Zeldin revealed that Democrat Congresswoman apparently did not know the very important laws and Supreme Court cases that the EPA operates under. These Supreme Court cases came out in just the past few years. Joining us now from House Judiciary, New Jersey Congressman Jeff Vandrew. Congressman, it's great to see you. What do you make of this new fight? These are really important Supreme Court cases. We should point out Zeldin was testifying about the president proposing to cut the EPA budget by half, by more than half, to $4.2 billion. But what do you make of all this?
Well, he's doing his job. So what's really important here is that we do have clean air and clean water and protect the environment. The EPA and so many other branches of government got so carried away, so off base, investing in and spending money on projects that don't work, projects that were really just helpful to certain investors and certain people. We want to get back to what our job is now. Clean air, clean water, and protecting people, doing it the right way. All that money that was being spent wasn't helping America or Americans under the past administration.
Yeah, Congressman and the EPA chief, Zeldin, is saying they actually are stopping and cleaning up pollution. Watch this clash.
How do you abandon what the EPA's duties are to protect Americans?
You're saying that we're letting polluters off the hook?
Yeah.
Is that your position? Yeah, okay. So since January 20th, in the first year of the Trump administration, we sentenced more criminal defendants, 100 compared to the 91 of the last year of the Biden administration.
Oh, God,
we obtained far more in criminal fees and restitution. In the last year of the Biden administration, the number is $57.7 million. In the first year of the Trump administration, it's $561.9 million. We also have obtained far more in criminal forfeiture. So in the last year of the Biden administration, they obtained, get this, $0.1 million. $0.1 million. You know how much we did?
Oh, tell us.
$1.1 billion.
Tell us.
So he has the facts, he has the data. I'm not sure what the congressman was trying to fight over. It just sounded like fighting with an ideologue and not somebody who didn't have their ears open to what the facts are.
And that's the thing. This is about the facts. The facts are before we weren't doing right by the environment. We were spending money on failed, woke projects that didn't work. And now we're spending money on the things that do work and protecting our American consumers and the people that live in this country.
Congressman Vandrew, it's always a pleasure to see you, sir. Please come back soon.
Thank you.
We enjoy your
I will.
Your analysis.